I'm starting up the stream. Looks like the stream is going already. Hi everyone, I'm TigerHawk3, and today we are going to go trucking. And we are already on a delivery. Let me check the job length. As soon as it loads. Oh, it's on the wrong thing. Hang on. There we go. Alright, we are on a delivery. Let me check this. Minimum, okay. We'll have let's drive. Check the lights. Alright. Alrighty. It thinks we're going to take 43 hours. But since we can do things like that, I don't think it'll take 43 hours. Maybe 25, 30? Somewhere around there. I think I might be doing more Tetris. Sometime. Oh, it was right there, wasn't it? Whoops, missed the turn. Might be doing Tetris with the ghost piece, and other than that, I don't really know. Let's try that again. I thought it would just back straight up, but apparently it was a little off. It didn't quite work. All right. That's better. This is where we have to go. So, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to implement the ghost piece functionality, which is a semi-transparent piece, kinda, well, not necessarily transparent, but a lighter piece, kinda superimposed on the playing field, just to show you where your current piece would go if you snapped it down right there. Which I think is sorta distracting sometimes, but that's what we've got. I have to slow down for this, definitely. Okay, there we go. That's better. I have 618,000 euros right now. That's pretty good. So yeah, Tetris is looking pretty nice already, but I think I'll try to add the ghost piece stuff. The last thing we did with Tetris was add the basic line counter instead of the score, which is based on combos and stuff. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Wasn't so bad. We're not going that much faster than the speed limit, so. Other than Ghost Piece, I don't know what we could change with Tetris, except for a bunch of options. Piece colors, background color, that sort of stuff. So, I guess there's the infinite spin stuff, but I really don't want to add that because I don't think it's good for the game. That's where, when a piece drops to the bottom and, you know, contacts something, when it goes clonk, if you keep on rotating the piece repeatedly, it will not stick. So you can kinda have a piece at the bottom and just keep on spinning it around while you think about where you want it to go. And, I don't like that idea. I mean, you can always pause the game. So, I suppose some implementations of Tetris, when you pause, if they have a pause, blank out the playing field, so you can't see what's going on and you can't think about it. But mine does, because why not? So if you really want to think about it, then just pause. Actually, there's some games where you can cheat with the pause button. Like a couple Mega Man games, you can pause and unpause very rapidly while you're fighting a boss, because there's some projectiles that you can fire that they contact an enemy and then proceed through it. And if you pause and unpause a whole bunch, you can get several hits in with one projectile as it's passing through the boss, and then you like one-shot the big monsters. Not really the way the game is intended to be played, but going a little fast for this turn. Actually, we're all right. We're all right. And we have to go on to the freeway up ahead. That's pretty good. Oh, it's right here. Technically left here, not right here. Okay. And it's raining. It's always raining. It's been raining a lot around here in real life, locally. California has been getting flood tier rains. Like it rains constantly for a week, then we get a few days of sunshine, and then it rains for another week non-stop. It's kind of weird. We do need the water. We've had a drought for several years, but going from drought to floods. Yes, I switched to the other camera specifically so we can hear the thunder. But yeah, going from drought to floods isn't really what we had in mind there. So only go 50 kph here. There's gonna be speed cameras, because there's always speed cameras. I will show you. Oh. I wanted this button. There we go. Whoops. I'm just gonna pause and show you the sign for speed cameras. I'm sure you saw it. Now, can we spot the speed cameras? That's the question. Is it at the end of the bridge, maybe? It's very nice of them to tell you when there's a speed camera. There we are. Steely right here. Speed camera. That's right. Okay. Good thing there's no traffic, huh? I turned it off. How are we all? Oh, I should stop for gas, actually. Making good time. I'm a little low, and it's a long trip, so I might as well do that. I'm gonna stop right here. Can I actually stop here? Alright. No, I want, what is it, B? Not B? H for handbrake. There we go. For some reason, I can't remember the buttons today. Alright. Turn that back on. Brakes. Put it into drive. Handbrake, lights. And off we go. Windshield wipers. Those two. And we have to exit soon anyway. Very good. Very good. Rain, rain. Are we gonna get lightning now? I'm expecting it. And here we go. And then it would be nice. No thunder. It would be nice if the navigation display said when the next turn was, like a real one, but it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay. Scary. I'm just gonna drive at, 90 miles an hour, and it's fine. It's fine. It's just fine. Okay, that's good. That turn up ahead, we might need to slow down for that, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna start doing that right now. Might look worse than it is. And indeed, it's a very easy turn. Okay then. I didn't slow down too much, so. Easy. Easy drive. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Driving through, England. What kind of turn is this? A crazy one? A little bit? Not too bad as these things go. Income, 2,500 euros. How about this turn? Yes, I know I'm driving on the wrong side, but that's how it's done. Gotta clip the apex. This is too sharp of a turn. Actually, we're fine. We're just fine. Thought I would flip the rig. Okay, that thing up ahead, I'm sure you can see it. This stuff is not fine. I might even turn on the retarder, because I paid for it. It's in the transmission, so might as well, right? Okay, that's quite enough of that. I can go a little faster, especially since it's uphill this direction. See, if I were going the other way, then I would definitely want to turn on the retarder, so I wouldn't have to ride the brakes all the way down. Alright. How am I on sleep? And where? Oh, I'm almost at the ferry. I think I can make it until there, and then I will sleep on the ferry. Sleep and hang out a bit, because it is a 16.5-hour ferry ride. That is a very long trip. Not very fast. The Channel is fast, it's like half an hour. Okay, now I'm gonna turn that on. Well, not actually necessary. Fine, I keep looking for an opportunity to use it. But, income 11,000. My goodness. That's a good chunk. Uh, 3 or 4 hours, okay. Alright. Looking good. Looking good. I see a turn up ahead. I know. The question is, do I have to slow down at all? No. It's fine. It's fine. Did you see the plane taking off a second ago, by the way? Just right through the... right in the center. It's very realistic. Because, you know, planes sometimes in Europe, I don't know. It would certainly be more realistic with other cars on the road, but I don't like them. Because they can't see the trailer. They stop and they wait for you to pass, and then as soon as the cab is passed, they go. And then they run into your trailer full of hydrochloric acid. And it's like, what are you doing? And they keep trying to accelerate, and it's like, your car's hood is embedded in my trailer. Could you take your foot off the gas? No, they cannot. They will not. And I think we're at the ferry. Possibly. Yes. Alright. Very good. Just about there. How much money did we start with at the beginning of this trip? 618? Something like that. Easy turn. This is a roundabout. If you've ever seen a Euro Truck Simulator stream from me before, you know I hate roundabouts. They are lazy and ineffective. If there's so much traffic in these that you can't get by with a simple stop sign, then you need a traffic light. Because this whole roundabout thing turns it into 4 merges in a tiny space. And the chance for accidents is very high. So, especially in this game, because other drivers don't see the trailer. They wait for the cab to pass, and then you're just driving by, and they ram you. It's dumb. And let's turn off the windshield wipers. 3 hours until the next rest stop. It's pretty good. I don't know how to pronounce this. It's got a capital letter in the beginning of in the middle of the word. Like I don't know, but it is a 16.5-hour trip for 1,200 euros. That's rather expensive. I'm gonna get 100 times that, nearly. So that's fine. It's already on. Turn off the brake. Don't need the lights. Alright. Looking good. Remember, we have to drive on the right now. Because, why is that low quality? What? I can't read that sign. That's very odd. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like this. Nice and sharp. Oh well. A person. The construction workers, let's see if we can, this is literally all they do right here. This is a construction worker in this game. Look at that. Can we get a better angle? Or will he disappear? Nope, he's right there. There we go. What is this? This is the perfect Halloween outfit idea. Wear a construction outfit, and then just go like this. Hilarious. Goodbye. Hilarious. I don't know why they do that, but that's what they do. Drive on the right. That's as compared to a normal pedestrian. What they do is they walk along, perfectly normal, and then they disappear in front of your eyes. It is really weird. You're just walking along, poof. They no longer exist. It's really weird. And to those of you who are wondering, no, it is not possible to hit a pedestrian in this game. They're always behind a fence or a railing or something that you cannot get through. This is not Grand Theft Auto, simulator. Mega Grand Theft Auto. Because you steal a truck. No truck stealing in this game. Just a whole lot of work. Because that's fun. It might be more exciting if I had like one of those big ol' steering wheel controllers with the pedals and all the shifters and stuff. And Ari has no time for ABS is in chat. Hello. For those of you who are unaware, sometimes Inari has no time for ABS. Streams on Twitch and on YouTube, mainly doing things like Warframe and World of Warcraft. And says, no Chuckageddon? Darn. Nope. Europe doesn't do conflict. It's just peaceful trucking. That's what Europe is all about. Europe has never had any wars. Because all they do is truck peacefully. Right? That's right. That's my horn. Because I felt like it. Here are my brights. Whee! There's a lot of bloom in this game's graphical settings. If I hit a sign with brights, it gets all washed out and you can't read it. Kind of annoying. But 19 hours, that's not bad. Kind of a while. Kind of gonna take a while for this delivery, I tell ya. But it is better with a co-pilot in chat. Much better. I feel like the weirdness of European driving is less jarring now. I'm starting to kind of get used to it. Sort of. I know that when it says there's an exit and one lane exits and or one lane can exit, it means it will. It'll have like an arrow that, splits, right? And then the next sign has that arrow being a single arrow that says you are exiting in this lane and nothing else. And it's like, oh, that's fantastic. Fantastic. Inari says, I'm not quite Chewbacca with respect to co-pilots. Yes. You're not quite as good with the crossbow. Why does Chewbacca have a crossbow? Can't he have, like, a laser gun? A ray gun? Or something? A blaster. In Star Wars, there are blasters. In Star Trek, they are phasers. In the 50s, they were ray guns. That's how it is. Doing some engine braking. Gonna need more than that, because this is a very sharp turn. And I'm making a left. Okay, ooh, almost hit the pole, but then I didn't, and that's what counts. Let's see if we can, speaking of Star Wars, let's do the Kessel Run in 3 parsecs, or whatever. A parsec is a unit of distance, not time. I've heard that, if you want to stick to the lore and maintain canon, then the Kessel Run is a variable length thing that, flying a shorter distance involves more risk with regard to environmental hazards and stuff. So, or they just didn't know what a parsec was. Either way, welcome to Europe. Yes, I know, Europe. I'm driving on the wrong side of the road again. I gotta stop doing that. Doesn't really matter. But sometimes when there's like an exit or the road splits into a pair of one-way kind of things, then you need to be on the correct side, or else you won't be able to exit. Everything will be backwards. Don't want that. And what's this nonsense up ahead? This has been a half-hour stream already. Wow. That is a long delivery. We have still not flipped the rig. Yet. Today. I have to exit right there. Oh. This one right here. So let's do that. Alright. Come on. The one time I've not been able to go up a hill is starting a delivery in a quarry and then having to haul a load uphill. Turns out you have to put it in first and redline it all the way up, or else you stall. Yeah, that was fun to learn. No, it wasn't. I've always been under the impression when it gets near the red line, then you shift up and floor it until you get to the red line again, then you shift. That's how it works. But apparently, sometimes you just need to have it near the red line, because you need the power. Power. Do you remember Home Improvement? That was a fun show. Not incredibly cerebral. That's okay. Not that one. Income, a whopping 585. That's great. This is a long delivery. It's probably going to be 45, 50 minutes, something like that. Serious trucking. And we have radar control, which means radar control I have turned that off, so I'm not gonna get a ticket. Isn't that fun? Do 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 do. 15 hours left. That's probably... Is that like half an hour? No. What is that calculation? Is it 3 times and then minutes? Probably about 20 minutes. I'll put it at 20 minutes. That's my guess. Nearly an hour delivery. That's crazy. That's crazy. Very long. Drive, drive, drive. But given that when we started, we had, I think, 600 something euros, and now we're at nearly 800, I've been getting a lot of money from my slaves. I mean employees. I mean slaves. They never get vacations. They can never stop to eat. They drive and drive and drive, and then they sleep, and then they drive and they drive. But that's what I do too. I expect top effort from everyone in this company. I also need lights. Lots of light. Burn the trees. I have a couple flashlights that can set fire to stuff. It's fun. Put a piece of paper in front of the lens or the window. Turn it on, and a few seconds later, that's burning. We were tilting a little bit there, but we're alright. Don't want to exit there. Don't want to do that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is gonna be a long delivery, and I was fully aware of that, but I have a whole bunch of diesel left, so we're good. Ooh, how about sleep? 7 hours. Might need to stop for sleep. Quite likely. Because the speed limit is 80, we're probably not going to be able to go 160. There's a slight chance that we won't need to stop for sleep, but most likely we will have to. But I'll go as fast as I can. It's just, driving across all of Europe. Literally, like the whole... Okay, not all of it. It could be like here. But as much of Europe as the game is aware of. So... Drive, drive, drive. It's certainly easier than a real-life road trip. All we have to do is steer. And if something goes wrong, we just reload. Nice, relaxing road trip. That's what I like. That's what I like. Do I need to slow down? I wonder. Nah, we're good. Going nearly 100 miles an hour, but we're fine. Is that... Oh, I'm exiting right there. Yes, I have to slow down. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Going right here. That's right. This, Ausfahrt is German for exit. That's what that is. You learned something today. Exit. Ausfahrt. If you're ever driving 19 tons of sodium through Germany, now you know. In chat, Jacob Colma says hello. Hello. Welcome to driving 19 tons of sodium through Europe. All the way across Europe. We started in Aberdeen. Went all the way to Newcastle. Took the ferry to Amsterdam, and now we're just driving. Just driving. A whole lot of driving. But we can do it, and then we will make money. Actually, the big money comes from my employees. Because I've already made like 150-ish thousand euros. And I've still got half of Europe to go. Meanwhile, when I actually arrive, the money I will make from this delivery is about 100,000. So 271 euros. Wow. That's so much money. So much. Almost tipped over, sorta, but not really. Let's not actually tip over. How's that? How's that sound? There we go. There we go. Cool. And our in chat says 19 tons of sodium through Germany. Are you transporting tears? Maybe my next delivery will be chlorine. And then we will have sodium and chlorine. And we will have salty tears. No tears, only diesel. Many liters of diesel. So that we can drive for kilometers and make euros. Very practical skills. Learning about liters of diesel. See, if I was playing Doom or something, then we would learn how to slay demons, which is very useful in day-to-day life. But I mean, kilometers and stuff? Nobody actually lives in Europe. I mean, I've never been there, it probably doesn't exist. The moon exists, I can see the moon. But I can't see Europe. So, I don't know, man. Do you think Europe exists? If you think Europe exists, rate this video upward. And if you think Europe does not exist, give this video a like. you remember that old kids game thing? Heads I win, tails you lose. It's a fun little lesson in logic. A friend of mine turned 30 today. Yesterday, technically. And already they are complaining about the kids and their terrible music these days. I turned 30 last year, so I have a head start on complaining about the kids' music these days. When I was younger, we had much better music. It was good. Actually, a lot of it wasn't good. You just have to look for the right music, which is metal. In any time period. I like 80s music. Slayer. They were around in the 80s. Iron Maiden had several albums in the 80s. And yet not considered 80s music. Isn't that weird? If it didn't have, a keyboard synth, it's not 80s music. Zlad is 80s music. It's not made in the 80s. If you have a few minutes, you should, whoa, what is this? Okay, I'm just gonna turn these on, because I can't see where I'm going. Like, seeing this far in front of me is not enough. It just isn't. So I'm going to, burn Europe to the ground with light. That's what I'm gonna do. But, look up, which direction is it? Supersonic. I think it's Electronic Supersonic, with K's instead of C's. It's a music video that looks like it was made in the 80s, but wasn't. And looks like it was made by a Russian guy, but it wasn't. He's Australian. I hope I didn't ruin anything, but you should watch it. It's really funny. There's those music videos that are intentionally bad or weird, like Electronic Supersonic, and ones that, they were really trying to make a serious video, and it just didn't work out that way. I'm sure many of you have searched YouTube for worst music video ever. There's some good stuff in there. There's some good stuff. A lot of foreign stuff, which isn't really fair, I think, because, and a lot of older things. Like there's one music video from the 70s from Sweden, and it's like they had different ideas of what was cool. So it's like if you've seen ProJared's best and worst video game top 10 of the year, whatever videos, he says no easy targets, especially for the worst games. No kids games, no educational games, games that people just really don't expect to be any good because they had a low budget or it didn't matter, whatever. So music that's 40 years old from the other side of the world is gonna look weird to us. So it's not really fair. But they do look really weird sometimes. This was cool at some point in the universe? No way. No way, dude. 5 hours left. 3:40. 5 hours. Is that maybe 3 hours? I think I might make it. If I really push it and don't flip the rig. Flipping the rig means I reload the save, which means I start at 0 kilometers per hour. And then I have to turn on the engine and accelerate. So it actually is a thing. Alright. Good on gas. Have to drive fast. Be good on sleep. It's called clipping the apex right there. I learned that from another video game that I have played on stream, actually. Is this a toll? No. From Automobili Lamborghini for the N64. Good times. Actually, not a very good game. Kinda shallow, with no sense of speed. But good memories. Good memories. There were old games, old racing games with a good sense of speed. That's F-Zero X, felt really fast, and Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer. Sometimes the frame rate just couldn't keep up with all this stuff, but it was very fast. Just zooming along through everything. Sometimes it was no, where am I going? Boom, and then you hit a wall that you didn't see and you explode. It's like you really did need the force to see that before it happened. So, it's very realistic. Very realistic. And I need to turn. So I'm going to slam on all the brakes. Not all the brakes, just engine brake, air brakes, and trailer brake. Did not use the retarder or the handbrake. Okay, good. I'm falling behind. I have to be going above the speed limit. Above. Faster. Come on. Okay. 244 hours. May or may not work. We will see. 53 minutes. A lot of driving. A lot of driving. But we can do it. And we will. I think. I like seeing the ETA plummet steadily. It's gonna start warning me soon about fatigue. I still have 3.5 hours to go here. 2.5, 3.5. We're making decent time. This is about 90 miles an hour or so. Don't try this at home. Or in Europe. Okay, good. And another turn. Will we make it without a rest stop? I don't know. I don't know. But we're sure gonna try. And 2:37. I think we can make that up. Whoa, whoa, almost tipped over, but then didn't. Whoa, that was fun. Very exciting. Now let's go 100 miles an hour. Can we do it? I think, maybe. Here's an exit. I don't like those. Have to go slow. Have to go really slow for those. 9,000 income. That's pretty good. And 2,000. That is also good. There's the yawning. And I have to turn left. Okay. How are we on time? I'll be there. No, I need a rest stop in an hour and a half, but it'll take me an hour 46 to get there. Okay. I have to speed a lot. As much as possible. Because my eyes are gonna start closing. 80 and 100. It's not enough of a differential, really. We can accelerate through this curve. That's fine. That works. We don't need to stop for gas. It's good that we stopped earlier. Gonna quick save right there. How are we now? 1:15, 1:25. I need to make up 10 minutes in about an hour. Should be doable. I hope. We're gonna try. We're gonna see what happens. Just drive fast. That's all. Hit the nitrous. There's no nitrous in this game. Sometimes I want some nitrous. For hills and stuff, you know. Okay, very good. Income, and the fatigue meter is red. An hour and 3 minutes. Ah, so we are under the rest stop time. Very good. Because we're going really fast. So we'll be there in 40 minutes. 16 minutes to spare before we pass out. Oh, right here. Let's just quick save that and quick load, because then we will be placed right where we saved with the truck off. And then I can just do that. And we'll just turn. I think we're gonna make it, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be sleepy, but we're gonna make it, because it's like at the end of this little trail. I hope. Okay. Should be coming up very soon. I don't need this anymore, I think. Can we do it? It should be showing up. And there it is. I was about to say any minute now. And indeed, it's right there. It is right there. 8 minutes, 33. Doing alright. Cool. Need to be on the right side, because you never know. And it's on the left. You are getting tired. Yes. I noticed. Trust me. I definitely noticed. And it's right in there. Right in there. Alright. And an easy one. Excellent. With 26 minutes to spare. Very good. Get the beacon on. Is that it? There we go. Turn the beacon off. And, in chat, Yoshi Mario 2017 says, "Hi, I am new. Hello. Welcome to trucking. I'm level 36. That was a lot of XP. Wow. I'm max level everything now. Let's quick job. Let's see if we have a perfect. And there's only one of them, so I'm doing that one. And fatigue meter gets reset to 0. Current drop toys. I am officially Santa Claus. And it's literally down the street, just the next block. Not bad. And I haven't discovered that lot yet. Very nice. Do 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 do. Fantastic. Sufficient. It is adequate. I revel in my adequacy. Alright. That resets our fatigue meter. And, damage 5%. Yeah. I drove a lot. So, thanks everyone for joining me in chat. And, for watching. We had an hour and 3 or 4 minutes of just straight up driving as fast as possible. And we made it before passing out from fatigue by like 20 minutes or so. So that's pretty awesome. Tomorrow, I don't know, in the near future, Tetris Ghost Piece, I guess. Maybe something with the Hexcells editor. I don't really know. And I haven't forgotten about C++, but I have kind of forgotten about creating levels with the expand editor. I don't know if I want to do that. Anyway, that is the stream. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and keep in mind you can watch all of my old streams on my channel, because I archive them, and feel free to go through them. Binge watch all the things. I will see you next time. Did I drive this whole thing with my wheels up? Did I really? No, I did not. That's just the picture. Okay. I guess it just shows the axles being lifted in the stock, thing. I don't know. That was worrisome. Doesn't actually matter, but I like doing it right when possible. Anyway, thanks again. I'll see you next time, and have a good one.